Started to do a video about my top favorite must-have palettes. I don't have a ton of palettes. That's just because I don't think that you need 50 palettes when you can have a few really good palettes that have a wide range of colors. It's really important to me to have a really good, at least one really good all matte palette. I love matte shadows. I know it's kind of in right now, and you definitely want to have a good matte palette to start, and then of course, you know, the shimmers can come later, but I would definitely say that it's most important to have a very good all matte palette. I'm just going to show my top 4 favorites and explain why I like them and how much they are, yada yada yada. And I'm sure you're wondering what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know if I'm going to curl it or if I'm going to put it up. I haven't decided yet. Donnie and I are going to go on a date tonight, and I was trying to do something different with my hair because I hate it right now, and I don't know how I feel about this. So it kind of looks like ears, like floppy ears, but I don't know, whatever. I'm working with it. I'm trying to see. I don't know. I don't know about it. Anyways, okay. My first favorite palette, my nose is itchy. My first favorite palette is actually my very first palette I ever bought, and it is absolutely amazing, and I think they actually still make it. It's in different packaging now, but it is the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, and it's just that. It's a natural eye palette, and it's good for every day, and you can do so many different looks. As you can see, it's got 9 different colors in it. And this one I hit pan on. I use that one the most. It's a really good transition color. It's Velvet Revolver, but this is a really good palette to have. Only the top 3 colors are matte, but this works really good as a brow bone highlight, and that's a transition color, and that's really good for the crease, and I actually use that for my eyebrows as well. But this was my first ever palette that I got, and like I said, it's by Too Faced. It's a natural eye palette. I think these are $36, and you can get them at Ulta or Sephora. Oh gosh. And yeah, this is a really good palette to have. This was my starter palette. I love it. I still use it a little bit every now and then, especially for the transition color right there. And this is really good. It actually comes with these little, when I had no idea what I was first doing, it comes with little cards right here that give you like little directions and different looks for different things that you can do. So just a cool little thing, I think. Okay. And my second favorite palette I actually got, it was a gift last Christmas, and it's the Naked 2 Urban Decay Basics palette. There's a different one that they made first, and this is the second one they came out with. I don't have the first one, but it just looks like this right here. So you can see, I'm trying to cover up this part. Okay. Cover up the mirror so you don't see all the stuff in the background, but it just has these 6 shades right here, and this is perfect. You can actually do a lot of looks with this, surprisingly. I know you wouldn't think that at first, but this is really good for like a brow bone or inner corner highlight. I use those 2 for transition colors, and I use those 2 for my brows a lot, but I've done complete looks with all of these colors, and it's very neutral. You can do a deep smoky eye, or you can do something really light and minimal. That's what I really like about this palette, and I think these are about $28 or $29, and you can get them at Ulta or Sephora. This is the Naked 2 Basics by Urban Decay. Okay, and then my next favorite is actually something that was limited edition, but I'm showing you because of the brand, and the quality of these eyeshadows they're just phenomenal, and they actually do still they have a lot of other palettes that are out. Specifically, this is the Morphe brushes palette, and this was the one that Jaclyn Hill did with them last winter. And I know that it sold out pretty quickly. I actually got lucky, and my friend Jamie had an extra or something like that, and I actually got it from her. But this palette is no longer available, but Morphe, like I said, they have a really nice palettes, and I don't know, I just had like a brain fart right there. The pigmentation is incredible, and they're really blendable. This is one of my favorite colors right here. It's just a really perfect transition color. This one and this one right here, this really deep orange color, is actually really pretty on your eyelid. Like I said, and they have a bunch of more palettes, and they're actually only like $35. And to me, I think these are comparable to MAC, but look how many eyeshadows are in here. I don't even know how many are in here. Let me see. Okay, so there's 28 eyeshadows in here for like $35. That's really cheap. And they're extremely good quality. And I have done so many different looks with this. I don't use the deeper colors as much as I do, but I'm more of a neutral girl, so I kind of stick to neutral looks for the most part anyways. But all of these are such pretty highlight shades right here, and these are really, really good transition shades. A lot of really good looks you could create for fall over here in this area right here. Just really, really versatile, and they do have several matte shades and then several shimmer as well. So I think it's definitely worth the money. And that is Morphe, and I know they have tons of other palettes that are out that are very similar to this as well, so you can still get a Morphe palette. Okay, and my last palette over here that I recommend, I love this palette, and I didn't get it for a while until probably like 6 months after it came out, after the second version came out, and I went and I smelled it because it smells like chocolate, and I just love the quality of their eyeshadows. This one is by Too Faced as well, and this is the Chocolate Bar palette. And this, I just love this palette. I'm trying to cover up the mirror so you don't see everything back there and get blinded. But this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's pretty neutral as well. It's got like a light pink right here, and this is kind of like a shimmery purple. But these, especially this one right here, hazelnut and milk chocolate, those are my favorite transition colors. And you've got this one right here, the white chocolate one, that's a really, really good brow bone highlight. The champagne truffle right here for an inner corner. This is just a really, really good palette to have, I think, and there's such good quality. This one is about $49 or $50, so it's a little bit pricier than the Morphe, but it's still really, really good quality. And this is one of my favorites, and I like how it's, you know, it's versatile between the shimmery shades down here, over here, right there, and then the matte shades as well. And then it's just, I love the packaging too. It's super cute. Okay, that is it. I just wanted to show you my top 4 favorite eyeshadow palettes. They're all really, really good, and you should probably get 1 or 2 or all of them. I don't know. I don't have a ton. I have maybe like 4 or 5 more eyeshadow palettes, but I don't have like dozens and dozens. Lipstick is my weakness, but those are definitely my top favorites, and I would definitely repurchase them over and over again. So yeah, that's it. If you have any questions or want to know anything else, please let me know. I'm trying to think of ideas to film other videos. I don't really know what else I'm going to do right now. I actually want to do tutorials, but I cannot get the hang of this editing thing whatsoever. I've downloaded some apps on my phone, and I really just can't get the hang of it, so I might have to wait until I get a computer or something like that, or have someone actually show me, take a class. I don't know. So in the meantime, I'll just be doing stuff like this. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll